Right, this is take 2 of my attempt of doing this video. Alright guys, what's going on? This is episode 3, or part 3 of our walk-in. We were at MK Dons, you could see that in the older videos. Just going to run through the transfers. I've not started the season yet, I've just done pre-season, so I've not gone that far like I did last time, because I know I just skipped a full season. Players going out, no one really important in my opinion. The biggest player going out probably was this guy Kevin Betts. He did well on the wing for us, but again, I only signed him on a year. An older player, and really these guys just wanted too much money. Another one as well that we may miss is Giuseppe Sol. Bristol Rovers have signed him, so he's not that bad of a player, but he just wanted a crazy contract, and he didn't contribute that much in my opinion. Just have a look at career stats. Alright, so that was 17 and 7 goals, 3 assists. You know, he played pretty well, but like I say, he just wanted a crazy contract, so we didn't go for him. Loan out one of the youngsters, hopefully he'll improve, but really overall it was just players who were in the squad that maybe didn't feature, or I wanted to re-sign and they cost too much. I've only spent 1.5k. I had pretty much no money, and I've really slashed the wage budget. In terms of what I've done, I've not brought in unbelievable superstars or any great players by any stretch of the imagination. I've just brought in players that I believed would better our team. Start with Adam Williams. He's a youngster. He had a good report. He's expected to grow quite well, and his finishing was 12. He's a striker, so I think at this level, finishing at 12 is pretty good. Theo Brown, another youngster. I think you'll find the trend is a lot of these are younger players, because I just struggle to get anyone in. They're on low wages though, and the aim really for this season is to stay up. There's a few better players. Defender centre here. His tackling is not great, but his heading and his marking is quite good in the centre. He's got good teamwork and quite good physical stats. Jordan Wilmore on a free as well. He was a right back. I really needed someone in the right back position. I'm liking his tackling, and his fitness is good, and his pace is pretty good as well for this level. I think he can play right midfield as well, but if you look at the report, he's certainly one for the future. As you can see, Giuseppe Sol went out. We couldn't sign Bub, who was influential to us last season, so strikers were needed. I signed this guy, Caicedo. As you can see, his stats for this level are unbelievable, and his star rating there is pretty good, and his wage isn't ridiculous or anything like that. So we're quite lucky to have stumbled upon him. Cornel, again a youngster. He was one of those cases where when I scouted him, they said that he was a must buy. So I decided to pick him up, and we'll see how it goes along in the season. But again, great stats, good teamwork, and pretty good passing. Okay stats for this level, and he's only 18. Jesse Walter Larson, Waller, sorry. It says he's in the reserves right now, but he's not. I think he's just in there for the pre-season. Josh Lowe, good midfielder slash defender. He could play a lot of different positions, and he's just a bit of experience really. Jack Sellens, now he's only 16. He's probably not going to see much this season, but he starts at Gillingham, and I had him at Gillingham when I played another save, and he turned out to be a really good player. Oliver Norburn on loan. He's quite a good playmaking midfielder, so we decided to go with him. His technique and his passing is pretty good, but he's worked great, and his teamwork is as well. So he needed someone to control the midfield really. Now this guy as well, we was really short of wingers, so I really just picked up what I could get. Again, another youngster, and Shea Alexander. He could play right defence or centre. Again, he's I think at this level, when you've not got a lot of money, you've got to try and pick out what you can. and if they can play several positions, it certainly works to your ability. So Luke Blakely, he was brought in, and he's now our top player. We re-signed the keeper and a few other big players for us, but this is Lee Sawyer, who should be important to us, but it's not a great team. There's a small hub here from Piers up that are great players, but then if you look at the potential of all the players in the team, they're all pretty much at least 3-star, apart from these two at the bottom. It's not a big squad, but hopefully we can do the job. Let's look at fixtures. Pre-season, I only played 4 games. It didn't go great, but no major, losses. We probably should have beat Chelmsford and East Frog, but not a bad 1-0 defeat to Wimbledon, and then a 2-0 win just before the season starts. So I'm going to crack on with the season, and then I will update you after that. I don't know how far in I'm going to go. I won't leave it as far, maybe half the season or maybe the first couple of months, I don't know. But yeah, so that's how we're going so far. Hopefully things will look up for the season. We'll have a good season and not have to worry about relegation. But cheers, thanks a lot guys.